We live, boys?
I can and will
Live,
at
boy.
everybody in every fucking server I'm in.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I would do that, but I don't think these people are interested in that. So,
Oh no, I couldn't do that at every server. I'd get fucking murdered.
Yeah.
Oh god, I gotta turn off the server audio. Forgot to do that, and I just got
Right.
like double the audio.
All right. You mind turning off the Wii Shop channel?
Yeah. Someone's gonna move the spot from here. Hold on a minute.
Okay, let me go on. Let me go on a
dash
Twitch.
leave. I got it.
Okay.
All right,
It's not,
well-
not good. Double audio.
Thanks, anybody watching. But
Oh wait,
yeah.
let me bap it into Pillow Frog so Mask can go feral.
Nice.
Mask's already even here.
Oh my god, really?
Wait, legit?
They are
Quick,
already.
alright.
Of course they
Feels right. Feels organic.
Yeah.
That sounds
But
about
yeah.
right.
well, Megan
thank-
needs to. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Megan's joining.
welcome to session 2. Probably should be 3, but I'm sticking with that first session being 0. Session 2
Yeah.
of this little game I'm running.
Dream.
And how do you guys feel about getting right into it?
Yeah, sure.
That depends.
I'll take that as a yes. Oz,
All right.
you're up first.
Dun-dun-dun.
Haha, I'm in danger.
Oh, this is nice music. I like this one.
Hold on. Everybody, you're going to the motorcycle shop for a loading screen, because I gotta keep on scrolling over to get to the right maps.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite side story.
No, wait, hold on.
We're
Now you
focusing
get-
on the motorcycle. Oh.
Now you get to... Don't pay attention to anything there. Ignore
What?
that.
What?
That was all.
What?
Don't
Now
worry about
he's
it.
in the void.
Oh, that was a weird beginning to
I
my
have
dream.
many questions. What?
That's from a different campaign. Don't worry about it.
Dead campaigns never die.
All right. All right, that thing.
No. I don't want to know. I'm too scared.
Tell you about it later.
You have a dream, which is weird.
I
You don't remember having. You're not used to having dreams. You're not sure you remember having a dream. And
Does Oz dream?
blank. This is Oz's dream. You're looking at
This is
it.
my dream.
And then behind him,
Oh my gosh. Oh no, you're bigger than I thought.
Stream looking
That's
infinitely into itself.
that must be that perspective thing.
street. But yeah, hey man, you didn't really leave a lot for me to work with up here, did you?
Sorry, Jonah. I only really kind of, met you,
Yeah,
2 days or so ago.
you sure did. He looks around. I think I know what's going on here, but we can't just tell you that. It would be too easy. Sorry, we have rules, unfortunately.
We as in you and I?
No. But just know what's happened to you is, I'm pretty sure, what's happened to me.
What do you mean?
No specifics.
I suppose you just
Against
said
the
you
rules.
can't really say. Where is this exactly?
Well, this was supposed to be a dream. Looks around. Didn't quite work out.
Huh. I guess maybe I haven't, the creativity?
No, there's just nothing in your head.
Oh. That
Looks
sounds
around.
like a big problem.
Yep. Just remember,
Um,
I told you why I think it happened. That might be important.
Wait, when?
And Oz,
I have so many questions, but
that's all you get. And then you just kind of stand there for like the rest of the night,
I guess, it's time to start singing.
Eventually, you wake up.
Oh. Okay. I'm awake. I can tell I'm awake now, I'm guessing.
Well, you're not in a white void anymore.
Hey, Clock,
Yeah?
turn down the music. You're blowing out my ears.
So sorry.
Got you. I got it. You
Alright.
continue.
Oz, Oz looks at, like, the new broken chair, and also this hole in the wall, and a few other broken things.
It's fine.
I guess maybe I went a little bit overboard testing. He kind of
sure did.
flexes his hand and watches it turn metal again.
Roll me a d6. Take a point of damage as that bullet digs deeper into your hand, which you never took out.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. I wrapped a bandage around it. I can't see it anymore, so I mean, it's not like it's really there.
Yeah, that's how that works. That's how that works. You
I
know
mean-
this.
Fear.
If it was important enough, somebody would have told me. Time to go to school.
And Oz just goes the fuck to school.
I love him. I
But-
love him so much.
That's not all that happened this morning. For everyone has a dream. And let me just, before we do that, I have so many. Let's just go with.
Okay. Kieran.
Kieran, we can hear you.
Yeah, no, Kieran, we can.
Am I crinkling?
Yes.
Very much. Yeah.
I'll just go with this one. Because this is more accurate. Kieran, mute yourself.
I thought I did.
You didn't. But, yes. Ziggy.
It's Ziggy.
Your dreams that night are pretty reflective of what you were doing yesterday. You were just repeatedly writing. Again. And again. And again. You feel like you've been doing this for hours or minutes, but it's fine. We're all going to be okay. Keep thinking that. But other things in your head are saying other things. With the snap of a typewriter, other words begin to appear on the page. In bold ink, not like the little spray can you're trying to milk for everything it's worth. And you just see each of these snap on. Do you just continue drawing? Or writing?
I can feel the can in my hand getting lighter and lighter. The words are running out. Soon, the can drops. And Ziggy kind of reaches into his hoodie, looking around for new instruments, finding only a black-tipped pen. Heavy, iron, and dripping with its own black ink. The implements writing the negativity that follows him. He stares at it for a moment, as if choosing, before turning around to one of these words and attempting to scratch it out with its own ink.
Oof. Well, normally that would be a stand roll, but this is a dream, so give me a bravery roll.
Orin, you're a little quiet.
It's really bravery.
Yeah, you have stats now.
Bravery. I always forget. Bravery is just 1d6 plus 5.
Ooh, your bravery's maxed.
Yep.
Slowly, eventually, you're able to. What was it you're trying to do? Unwrite the words?
Scratch them out. Maybe even pull them back into the pen.
Unwrite them. Gotcha. It's not easy, and it doesn't happen immediately, but you manage to take them one by one, all back. Hey man, wish that was that easy. Jonah's just sitting behind you.
Ziggy doesn't even turn. He just goes back to writing with a newly refilled spray can.
Well,
Maybe it is.
well, hasn't been in our experience, but if it turns out that way for you, all the more luck to you.
Ziggy kind of turns around and stands up, brushing himself off. Why can't it be? I've got the power now, don't I?
No,
I feel it. There's
You have-
so much more.
you have enough to make it happen, but not easily.
Nothing ever good was easy.
Well, I don't even know why I'm here. You seem to got everything figured out. Looks around kind of dubiously. Might want to think about what you're doing literally a little more then. But you'll figure it out. It won't be easy, but things can be okay. But people are also probably going to die. Good luck.
Like you.
Yes. Like him.
Why?
Because nobody's figured out how to stop it yet.
And I have my ideas.
He laughs at you. Well, shoot for the stars. Just don't be disappointed when you just hit a moon or something. And with that, Ziggy's left alone in his dream for a period.
He goes back to writing, switching between the green spray can that says everything's going to be okay, and on occasion, the dripping black pen that he scratches across the landscape, getting rid of anything that threatens this vision.
And with that, eventually, Ziggy wakes up. And my jukebox says nothing is playing. Give me a minute.
Yes.
I got you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, it's just because it says it's off, I can't turn it off.
I got you. Don't
I'm
worry
refreshing.
about it.
Don't worry about it. I'm refreshing because I
Okay.
want to be able to do. Oh God, roll 20.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Uh,
Shoot, now I'm freaking out.
All right, just turn that off, and turn lazy afternoons back on.
All right, got you.
I assume Ziggy's in bed. Oop. Did he pass out at his writing table?
He passed out at the desk.
Ah.
There was no sleep last night, just writing and writing until the exhaustion took him. Now they're both playing.
Smile, turn it off.
Turn it off.
No,
All right,
it's just poem.
so- Guys, poem won't turn off.
Wait, I can't hear
Hold
it
on.
personally.
I turn it on. All right, I had to turn it on and off 3 times, but it worked. I
Okay.
did it.
Now I
Okay,
can't hear anything.
I'm gonna play. All right, I'm playing
That's
Lazy
good.
Afternoons now.
Thank you.
Okay, no.
All right.
Okay, there we go.
Yes. Ziggy, you've been having a time. What are you doing with your day?
He kind of wakes up after falling face first in the notebooks he's been writing in. And after a minute, he sits up, brushes the stray papers off of him, smears the ink back onto some of the pages, and fishes around. He takes out the green spray can from yesterday, most likely dead after everything it's been through, and sits it down on the desk, kind of staring at it. From a desk drawer, he pulls out a fresh leather-bound book, and with it, a heavy iron quill. Dipping it in the inkwell, absorbing a cartridge is full, he scratches across the beginning of the first page. A strange coincidence on the death of Jonah, and the man who would stop it all. A new thought has seized him, and he's not ready to let this go. So, forgoing sleep, forgoing food, with just the book and the quill in his hands, he sets out to the last place that man was seen. The man who haunts his dreams, and the man who challenges his future. Ziggy Kishibe is off to rewrite his reality.
Well, we'll see what they're doing later. But
That's not good.
You worded that really well.
That was so good.
yeah, Orin's good at this. What do
Very good.
uh
Oh, I meant he did good. I just Ziggy. Honey.
Ronnie, you left the house without a direction, without a purpose, and you just needed to go somewhere. You just started walking. But there's something you wanted to go to. You didn't know where it was. You didn't know it even existed. But you wanted to go there. And your feet took you there. A place that shouldn't exist. It's when you get a grip on yourself, you find you're wandering in a graveyard. And you're looking straight at a gravestone, marked with one name that is very familiar to you. One Jonah Joestar. One who doesn't seem to be remembered by anyone. But his name is here. There's no date. There's no epitaph. Just a name and a stone.
Deserved more than this. Just some marker in wherever I am.
You look around. It's a graveyard. There are a few people about. There's a man who's hanging out under the tree, just kind of looking at you, trying to figure out what the hell you're doing here. Sees you're visiting a grave and starts staring off into the distance. And there's a girl sleeping on the bench over there.
I take a look at both of them and back at the grave and just kneel down and put my hand against it, hoping I'm dreaming, hoping this whole thing has just been a dream. And my hand won't hit anything and then I would wake up, but hit solid stone.
And impossible.
Sorry, what was that?
I also said and impossible.
Yeah. Impossible solid stone that shouldn't exist. In the haze state I'm in, I just go, okay. I don't have
Makes
enough
sense.
time to question it. And look around at the people and think, do they remember? Was this some localized thing where only
Well, this man is wearing a uniform and seems to work here.
move towards him? Hey,
Yeah?
dude, how recently was that grave over there put in? Do you
He looks at it. Oh, that one showed up yesterday. Or this morning. Kinda.
showed up? It's hard to cut
Yeah.
grass.
Things just show up here.
Where am I exactly? Where is here
You're in
exactly?
you're in the public graveyard.
Well,
He
yeah.
gives you he tells you what part of the city you're in. I don't have street names yet.
Have I ever been here before?
I don't know. Have you?
Good point. All the Joe. Before this, all the Joe stars were kicking around just fine. Probably a familiar grave in a different part, but Ronnie doesn't want to think about that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Here, she literally grabs the guy and starts trying to.
Hey, wait, no.
Is he on the map wire?
No, he's not. I think not. I hope not. No, he's not. He just kind of starts. What do you want?
This. What name is on that? Read the name on that.
Jonah Joestar.
You see it.
Oh, is this some stand bullshit? That's probably some stand bullshit.
Oh, what? Is there a stand that makes graves of people who get forgotten?
Oh, that? I think so. I don't know why else they're showing up.
Showing up?
Yeah,
What
every now
other...
and then there's just whenever there's a missing body and all of a sudden, poof, there's a gravestone right next to where I'm supposed to tend to the ones where people are actually buried. They're going to start outnumbering the ones that occurred naturally soon. It just happens.
How
You'll
long
get used
has
to
this
it.
been happening?
Oh, gosh. 20 years that I know.
What? How?
This man looks like he's fucking, 28.
Yeah, kind of give him a look like... I guess...
Give me a brains roll.
I'm looking at this man. I'm using all my 2 brains.
Oh no.
I don't know. He's kind of pale. That's about it.
I squint at him, and my vision is still so hazy from tears that I'm just like, dude.
Don't. This happens.
If people are dying, how... It can't just be happening.
Oh, people die. There's reasons why. This person was exploded, or this person is buried under or in a cave-in. They just end up here. Sometimes. Not nearly all of them. Then this place would be enormous.
Do other people realize this is happening? How?
Oh, some, maybe. I don't know. If you think that this is the weirdest thing around here, you got another thing coming.
I've lived in this town my whole life. I've never seen this happen.
Yeah, I haven't been looking in the right places then.
Where's the right places? How do we... how do I stop this happening?
You can stop dead people from being teleported to grave sites and getting
Not that
gravestones.
part. Not that part. The dying. These aren't people that died naturally of old age or illness or anything. Jonah was.
Oh, that sucks.
Jonah was murdered? I don't.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do? I'm not just gonna let it happen.
Find whoever did it, stab them, and then probably get killed. That's what usually happens.
Oh wow, that's really optimistic.
He shrugs. Hey man, happened to me. Hey man,
What?
you know what stands are. This shouldn't freak you out too much. Hey, he points to his neck. Look at that. Give me another brains roll with a +5.
Please succeed.
Okay.
And then +5 on
You
top
see, you look, and there seems to be just a line.
of that.
It's not like a scar. He gives you a small smile. I have been dead for 20 years.
Okay, stand bullshit doesn't mean
Nope,
ghost
not
bullshit.
stand. I swear. I fought a man who was very good with the sword, and I don't think my body has figured out that I died yet.
I don't think that's how bodies work,
No.
but I don't know enough
neither
about
did
bodies
I.
to question that.
He bats you on the shoulder. Hey, this place has always been crazy.
Can I help you in any way? Like,
Nah, I'm cool. I'm just waiting to die, tending graves. I think my life was pretty rad. It's fine.
Oh God, the person who did this to you,
Oh, I beat them to shit. See, the thing is, when you try to perfect your swordsman technique and you pass right through them and they just start beating you up with a hammer, you don't tend to win those fights.
Well, yeah, I'd imagine.
I know I'm dead because I can't summon my stand anymore.
You're a stand user, then.
Oh yeah, no,
Well,
I was
I
great.
assume you knew about. What more do you know about? Do you know anything more about the person? Or there's got to be some sort of. There's stand bullshit. You said there's stand bullshit behind all these
there's no
graves.
other reason for graves to show up. It's stand bullshit.
Do you know? Have you seen any links between the people popping up? Or is?
No, but this has been happening for. Look, if you. There's a lot of weird things around town. You can't expect to find links just by finding one of them.
Yeah, that's fair.
I haven't been looking since I don't want to stress myself because I do not want my head to fall off.
Can it, Ronnie? I'm gonna make. What roll would I make to not to resist the urge to just fucking push his head off?
Wow.
She just her hand goes up.
Bravery.
Okay. I'm gonna step out for a second.
No problem.
Just met this
Oh,
guy.
thank
You're
fucking God.
avoiding him.
9.
Hold on.
Roll against Ronnie's ADD.
Oh no, that makes you do it. So he's gonna try and resist. Ooh, someone's getting food.
What
Just
pizza?
gonna-
What the fuck?
Just gonna.
Mute.
Orin forgot to mute. Server mute. Alright, someone PM Orin and tell him. Or, Smile, you unmute him when he comes back. And PM him to let him know that I did that so he's not confused.
Aye, aye.
But, yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, he's just gonna try and stop you.
There's not much strength behind what she's doing. It's
All right,
a
so
one finger.
Just kind of, like, no.
Sorry, habit. I don't know. You said the line thing, and you said your head could fall off, and I was like, oh, well, I mean, that'd be
I
kind
am
of cool
literally
to see.
decapitated. Please do not touch my head.
Sorry. Do you show up to everybody who comes around here, or
I work here.
can ghosts be?
I'm not a
Do you pay
ghost.
taxes?
He pokes you. I'm not a ghost. I'm like a
Sorry.
zombie or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, great.
Not. I'm dead, but not. Don't fuck with ghosts, by the way.
Yeah. Man, I've seen horror movies. I know what's up.
Mm.
If I find anything out, would you be willing to help? Whatever
Hey man, sure.
the
I
situation
just
is.
can't really go places
Yeah,
or
yeah.
do anything.
I can
Of
always come back.
I'm always around. It's not like I leave.
And do you know about when I went home after Jonah? My family remembered him. They knew what would happen, but when I woke up, it was like he didn't even exist.
He blinks. Okay, that one's new.
Oh, great. That's never
That's
happened to people who visited these graves before? Or that you've talked to, at least.
no.
Great. I'd love some extra Stan bullshit in my Stan bullshit. There's no way that can't be Stan saying I don't think my family would just, forget my brother.
Yeah, that's that bullshit.
Great. Yeah. If I learn more, I'm gonna come back.
Hey man,
Soon.
feel free. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I'd assume. Do you need like a scarf or something, just in case, I don't know, there's like a strong wind or...
Nah. I've managed for 20 years against the light breeze.
Yeah, keep fighting the good fight. She, punches his shoulder.
Yep.
I don't really know how I got here.
I get that a lot too. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I guess grief and mental states don't really
No,
mix
that just
well.
happens a lot. That's something about this city. People get lost absurdly easy. And they just end up
Oh.
places.
That's not terrifying at all.
Nope. Nobody wanders in here looking like that knows, or no one who goes up to one of these graves knows where this is.
Will I be able to come back here, or?
Oh yeah, no. Hold on. I can show you where we are on our map. He brings out a little brochure.
Oh man, zombie brochure. Cool.
Sure. It's a brochure for grave services at the Joan Crawford Memorial Grave Site.
Oh man, fancy. Look at those prices. Oh man, you have a 2-for-1 discount? That's kind of fucked up.
Mm-hmm. And
It's
then
really
most
fucked
people
up.
in here, not no one else does, take care of for free because they just show up, and I'm not gonna dig them up and throw them over the fence.
That's nice. I mean, then we'd have a severe body piling issue in the city, and I mean, I don't really know what I'm saying. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, you considered not really anyone else to talk to if you're the only one who remembers. Are you sure nobody else remembers, and maybe you can talk to somebody who would be able to deal with this bullshit?
I was on my way to... She clutches her head. Somebody's house.
Oh yeah, just keep walking, you'll get there.
Okay, Thanks.
Don't wake that girl out on your way out. She does not fucking sleep ever.
Oh. Should I go the other way then, or?
Yes, please.
Okay. And Ronnie keeps moving, still kind of in that half haze, stumbling. Probably trips over a gravestone, goes like, oh, fuck, shit, fuck, on her way out.
Yeah. The music's doing the thing again. Hold on. Yeah. There. And eventually, we come to the apartments again. Oh, by the way, Smile. Is Orin back?
I'm back.
Can I unmute
No.
him? Okay.
No. Been PM yet.
Nobody said anything about me. I mean, why am I muted?
Boop.
Oh.
Do you want me to drag?
Nope, not yet. Diomedes, how the fuck is your morning?
He's probably been up since midnight. Hasn't slept basically at all. Just kind of mindlessly walking around, just automatically doing stuff.
Getting the food.
Yes, just doing things robotically. Oren's back, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on, let me unmute him.
He just told me.
Boop. There we go.
Unmuted from his pizza crimes.
Yes. But, yeah.
It was just
So-
a pizza crime.
You go through your morning, and you keep going. And you keep going. Realize something was weird as soon as you don't stop texting you every 5 minutes to make sure you were alright. You've gotten the lowdown on why the fuck does no one else remember. And then, eventually, comes a knock at your door. Okay, now you drag him on.
Okay, let me just. Okay. Time.
Yeah, I don't really know exactly why I found myself here, but I feel like I'm already standing. My fist is against the door, and I feel like I don't even remember knocking.
I mean, he's just opens the door a bit, and Ronnie could see he's just a mess. He's just completely disheveled hair and rings under his eyes. Not. He's obviously been crying.
Doesn't even say anything, just kind of stares at him.
After a couple seconds, he opens the door a bit more and motions for Ronnie to come in.
Drifts on in. Not, our normal solid footsteps, just kind of.
Kaiser to sit over here.
The seat's not on the grid.
Grabs something for her to drink, coffee, and sets it down in front of her. Have you had anything to eat today?
She doesn't say anything, but he can hear her stomach rumbling.
Lets her nurse her drink in peace while he makes her breakfast. For a bit, something, just a simple meal placed down in front of her. And Diomedes gives her a understanding look. Feel free to talk when you're ready. I'm not going to rush you. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh god. Interlude music.
Interlude.
Ronnie dissociates at a plate of food for 20 minutes.
Just
The
Diomedes
weird-
actually leaves the apartment.
It's just like,
I'll
bye.
be back.
The Wii
business call.
Shop music. The Wii Shop music kicks in. It's what it sounds like when she disassociates. It's canon now. Don't actually
Sorry,
fucking
Mike.
put that.
Sorry, I got called away,
No
even
worries.
though it's
Oh, this-
Who the fuck put the fucking
Who
Wii Shop music
who brought in the Wii Shop music in this?
into my home?
Smell.
sorry.
No worries.
There's no way you
God.
can prove that.
Except for, chat logs.
So
He
Okay,
deleted
so-
it. Oh, shit. But yes, anyway.
Ronnie stares at the food in front of her and eventually turns to Diomedes, and she looks fucked up. Her eyes are red, her hair is half falling out of her ponytail, and there's frizz and curls everywhere, and she just starts crying and just ends up collapsing against him. She nearly falls off the chair. They forgot him. I don't know what's going on, but everybody forgot him, and I went to this weird... Did you know zombies are real? But that doesn't matter. Nobody fucking cares about zombies. People... They forgot him, and I don't know what's going on, and they forgot him.
Diomedes pulls her into a hug and starts whispering, I know. And then he grips her shoulders and turns so he can look her in the eyes. But we have it, so this weekend. This weekend, I'm planning on holding a private memorial for Jonah, a way to send him off properly. If you want, you and whoever you want to invite come over and say a few words as a final farewell.
We have a gravestone now, and the mouth kind of twitches into a smile. It's not a big one, but that sounds good. And she just fucking bear hugs him.
Roll me bronze.
Oh no! That'll be an 8.
Diomedes, roll me bronze.
Okay.
To resist
Roll for a hug.
the damage of the overpowering hug.
Okay, that's a bronze roll. So thankfully,
Get
you
a,
should.
I get a 1.
Sorry.
Damn it.
Okay. That was brains. But yes, you guys have a solid...
Okay.
You hug it out for a solid moment.
She fucking ruins his shirt with tears. I really hope you didn't like
he
that
already-
shirt being dry.
He already ruined his clothes with tears, don't you remember?
Oh yeah, good point.
But yes, they continue in a genuinely comfortable silence for a while. And I'm just gonna move you guys here. Feel free to position yourselves any way you want, as you guys are going to hang out a bit while we go to the next scene.
Right.
This scene is going to be good. Oh boy, I need to double check to make sure all my lighting's working on this map.
Haha, I'm in danger.
No, don't worry, you're not in danger yet. Alright, seems to be working. Please fucking be working. Jim.
My boy.
You're gonna have a
Oh.
time. Hold on, this is a big map. Let me shift ping you.
I can't see anything.
Shift ping you. Smile.
Oh,
Bottom
it's in a
right, shift
void.
ping.
We in a void.
Shipping bottom right.
Shift.
Hold on.
Roll20 wants me to die today.
It's probably me as well because
because
it
you've
would
loaded
take
the infinite
so long
void.
for me to get to this map.
It's not
It's
that
fine.
big compared to most of my
Alright,
maps.
Oh, there we go. Haha.
Okay,
Right.
so where are we
Found
supposed
it.
to be?
I'll shift.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'll
I'm
shift ping again.
shift pinging, trying to shift pinging. I'm shift
There, I
pinging.
did it.
There we go.
All right. So, hey Jim,
Yeah,
you're back in the day.
he sure is.
You walked down your regular swagger, and you found your crew just hanging out, and seemed to be freaking out a bit as this man is now dead. Next,
Man, what'd you do?
hey man, he tried to take our stuff. Like, okay, when we tried to take his stuff, he tried to take our stuff with a bigger gun, and then our little buddy there, just shanked him in the liver. Alan leans in. So I think it counts as self-defense in this one, right? Yeah, it's good enough. Good enough. Hey, Seth, just drag him into a river or something. All right. You're the boss, man.
She was just standing there kind of speechless right now. Like,
The others are looking genuinely a bit shaken by this. The guy who's semi in charge of your little group and your new recruit kid don't seem as shaken.
look, man, that's messed up. You can't just do that. Like,
I know it's messed up. We didn't just do it. It was only because there was retaliation with equal force. I tried to talk it out. He was having none of it. It became give me your money to no, give me your money. And then I tried to hold on, how about we just both leave? And he was like, no. And then the kid stabbed him. I went through all the things I could do to make it less fucked up. So don't. Look, if you want it, this one's on me and the kid if it's on anyone. Don't worry about it. He smiles at you.
listen, man, I can't be a part of this.
Hey,
Sorry.
man, don't worry about it. You're not a part of this.
I mean, up until now, I thought I was a part of you guys, but apparently
So
not.
the other guys are like, hey, man, I didn't do shit, and I just stood here kind of flabbergasted. I don't know what to do. What did you want me to do?
None of you wanted to stop him from just killing someone.
I didn't know he was gonna do that.
Look, man,
Hey, man, look. We'll let you sleep on it. We'll chill out for a few days. We'll see it. We'll see you again later, okay? All right, everybody. You probably want to go the fuck home now. Me and the kids are gonna go try to take care of this little problem. And
yeah,
Alan,
whatever you say, man.
and that was that day. But then there was the next day. Please walk forwards into your dreams as I reveal your dreams. Nothing like that happened for a long time, and you kept being around with them. It seemed like a one-off thing. And then you guys were up to your old shtick, doing some good old-fashioned damaging of public property. These pillars were made as statues to represent the so-called heroes of the day. of the olden days, which you took trouble with because you think these people are assholes. This was your plan today.
Alright. Jim just sort of steps up here and gives one of the bases of the statues like a big old kick.
Your buddy over here, Joe, hands you a hammer.
She's gonna make a
Something
bronze
feels
roll.
weird about this for you, but wait, wasn't this a bad idea? But you see yourself take the hammer anyway, and the thought is gone.
Yeah, Jim's gonna take the hammer and he's gonna smash the statue.
You start smashing it. Everyone does. Y'all didn't really pay much attention to the fact that this was kind of the support structure. And things start falling. Oh. Everybody simultaneously freezes. Run!
Oh dear. Oh dear.
As-
Oh dear.
Hold on, as everyone gets around here. It collapses. Good and true. And you hit something because there's fire now. Just a little bit. You know. So Jim, you stand looking for a minute as everyone else fucking just books it into the distance.
Jim just kind of stands there, like, facing the flames.
Something's in your mind. Something, and then you hear a scream from the rubble. And you turn and you see a hand sticking out and wiggling. You could easily get them out. Like, you're fast. You're strong. They're not that. And then you hear the police sirens.
Jim just books it. He's not even thinking. He just.
And as Jim begins to run,
dash.
we stop there. And that's where it would ended in real. But no, this isn't a dream. This is normal. As Jim, hey, I said stop there. Keep going up. As Jim runs away. Nope, not that far. Okay, that's good enough.
Stop it with the camera.
All right. As Jim runs, this time he can't run from his problems. They're right before him. The flames spread.
Jim just looks wildly to his left and his right. Is there anywhere?
The screaming increases. You look every direction. It's darkness and here, and the sirens are getting closer and closer and closer. And the screaming is getting more and more desperate. Someone begging for help, which you know you can give.
He knows he can't get involved. He can't get involved. He can't get involved, and you just curls
Every
up.
way he looks, there is someone different.
He's just lying there on the ground, unresponsive. Not even thinking, just complete, utter terror.
Eventually, the sirens fade away. And the fire singes everything. And the screaming stops. Does he remain there?
He takes a little bit, and then he slowly, shakily stands up and looks around.
Does he look north or south?
Guess he first looks to his north and then looks south.
As you look to your north, everything behind you disappears. as you see, slightly, they managed to get themselves almost out from the rubble. Someone who's not being dragged on screen. There we go. Uh, In case, you can tell they are dead. And then they look at you.
Just sort of just
And smile.
falls backward for a second, and
Well,
then
you've certainly led a much more charmed life than I expected. You can see the blood is still pouring out of him. This man is clearly dead.
he just stares at Jonah open-mouthed. Aren't you supposed to be dead?
Yes. Now, come over here. It's hard to talk to you over there. And like that, you don't take a step. You're just in front of him. He tuts at you. Well, you've certainly made a mess of a lot of things.
Jim just, he doesn't even respond, he just looks away. Like, he knows, he's well aware of what he's done.
You've done a lot. But that doesn't change your role in my story, does it?
Just shakes his head.
You need to be the one to be responsible in that little group you have if you want to accomplish anything without them all dying, now don't you?
Can't be responsible for anything. You know that.
He smiles. That's the fun. Like, you need to be.
Is it really?
Yes. You need to be. This will not change.
I can't protect anyone.
Have you tried?
Too many times.
Oh, like this person? He wiggles.
And just looks away.
You've not failed in your capacity to protect people. You failed to try. That's it. So, I'm offer. You can continue this dream. Or, he smiles. You can see what else I have in store for you if you choose to not walk this path. And you know what comes next. He smiles at you. How long does Jim remain silent?
Jim just remains silent, staring at the ground.
As he fades, well, he takes your silence as some answer, as he fades. But this dream is not about to end with that, as you've been told. Wait, you weren't told. This is. Oh, you need to meet up with. You need to meet up with the boys. Please start going to your left. You run through. That's fine. You just move through places and then you find you guys needed some cash. You were a bit low on food money, so best place to do is rob a convenience store. You can get the food and the money. You can see it's the middle of the night. They're just like throwing stuff into bags, and little Seth there is just like holding this terrified looking cashier at knife point. Alan leans over. Hey, Jim, you made it. Start grabbing stuff. Or, wait, Seth jumps over the counter. No, watch this guy. I want to grab stuff. Jim, you feel awful. Like, ever since you let that man, that was it. That's all of what's wrong. You just feel guilty. That's why you're sick. It's not, you're fine.
Stumbles forward. It's it's nothing. It's
You're not gonna hurt me anything. Are you? He's
I'll
kind of.
try. I'll try not to. If you.
Jim, roll me roll minus. Ooh boy. And right now, that would be a -5.
Oh boy.
Let me just. As you put a hand on this young man's shoulder, you dig in, and he begins to scream and scream as you drain every last drop of blood from his body without even intending to. Everybody, your entire turns to you as this kid, that's what he is, just drops, drained. Everyone looks at you, and you look at them, and you do the one thing you know you're good at, as you immediately dart through the back door and run. Well, allow me to repeat. You run, and you run, and you run. You still haven't stopped running to this day, now have you?
Jim just can't think about anything else. Just needs to keep running.
And that's how Jim's dream ends. Him running off into the distance. At the end of that run was this very city. He ran for between 2 different cities, all by himself, hiding from the sun wherever he could manage, and then getting back up and running and running and running. And Jim, you wake up from this fun time because your helmet's off and the sun came out. Allow me to change maps.
Yeah. It's like
Take 2 damage.
he's taken 2 damage. He bolts up, and as soon as he feels the sun touching his face, he immediately throws.
Well, the man from you think works here seems to walk up to the door, unlock it, enter in, look at you for like half a second, discount you, and goes back to his chair.
Jim's been pretty shaken up by whatever he just dreamed. Something he didn't want to remember. Hasn't wanted to for years, but it came nonetheless.
Hmm?
Yeah, he
This
probably.
look at your phone. You look at your phone. This is the first time you've been late to work at your janitor duties in 15 years. And work's calling.
He just sighs, packs up his stuff, and slowly shuffles out of the building.
And goes back to work. Like it was any other day. But he knows it's not. Alright. And that was the gym bit. Alright, what was next on my plan? Y'all ready for some whiplash?
Oh, you bet I am.
Let's do it.
Oh boy.
Can I get a carbonated interfizz and a side of tonal whiplash?
Oh, that'd be good.
So what did you think of that dream sequence?
Oh, I have some words for it.
I wasn't joking when I poured just unlimited amounts of sad into this boy.
Oh, what the
Definitely
fuck?
have some words for that.
Gotta believe those.
Shift
But
me
yeah.
where you need me, 'cause this map is.
I will.
And
Hold on, let me just
Those
bring the
triplets
boys
over
on.
there.
Alright. So, Jim, I'm just gonna put you in your little office. Ziggy and Oz, I'm going to put you at... I'm just gonna put you guys next to each other. It is lunchtime. You've managed to spend half of the day at school already.
Oz has been asking random kids what happened yesterday and seeing what they said.
Yesterday... Oh, you missed orientation, man?
I
No,
didn't
nothing.
miss it. I just was curious what. Whatever.
Weird guy.
Oz just kind of shakes his head.
Oh, I forgot to remove that. That's been there since I made this map.
Whoops.
See you later.
What was that?
Don't worry about it. That was a man on a rocket wheel.
That was just, yeah. Obviously, some kid brought some obscure toy from out of the country.
Yeah.
Hey Ziggy, do you ever feel like you see like visions of a different life?
Z like snaps out of his writing. Are you saying that sometimes do I think I'm delusional?
No, I don't think you're delusional.
I don't know. You're the king.
I am the king.
So let me just lay out what has happened. You guys have come back to school. The exploded wing of the school is just fucking gone. Y'all have
Oh yeah.
y'all have reacted to this into your own unique ways, but nobody is fucking bringing it up. It is just gone now.
Z, on seeing this for the first time, immediately sought to rectify this by painting large doors in black ink where the doors were.
Ziggy, if we go
Hey.
through those doors, does the wing magically show up?
They're paintings, Ozzy. They don't open.
Oz just kind of stares at Ziggy for like 5 seconds. Okay.
Yes. Hey Jim, guess what your first job of the day is?
Yeah. clean his stuff. Jim's gonna rifle through his office. Has anything been like touched or messed with at all?
No. Everything is back to normal. As
Oh.
if nothing had happened.
He doesn't think of anything of it. He's just gonna like place his book and his laptop down.
Hey,
Yes,
Ziggy.
you hold on, wait a second. So you put your stuff down and you look around and give me a brains roll.
Hold on a minute. Fuck. Go on the brains. There we go.
You, as you're walking away and you put all your stuff back, you look and you're about to head out. You take a look, and it's like a sense of deja vu. All the stuff you set it down like you weren't being precise, but this is the exact way everything was set up yesterday, as if you didn't bring it with you. And then it's fucking weird.
Jim just kind of frowns at that, like, that's... Oh, it's unusual, but... He's just gonna step out and get to his job.
Yes. Now, Oz and Ziggy want to do anything while at school?
Ozma was like moving himself around Ziggy again to tie him up in his scarf. Just so that way where Ozma went, Ziggy would just kind of naturally have to follow.
Yeah. Ziggy has been
He doesn't give him a fucking choice.
Ziggy has been kind of space case. The New Leather Journal has his full attention. He's managed to produce various, like, just ink wells from places. And it's getting on his hands again. It's dripping around, but he's really focused in writing.
Hey, Jim.
Oh.
That's some more work for Jim.
Oh no.
Oh, buddy.
He's gonna scurry over here and, like, start trying to clean it up.
Oh! You... Yellow suit.
Hi! Gives you, like, a really tiny wave.
I hope you remember me
Yeah.
from yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Let
you
me-
remember yesterday? How do you remember it?
I went to here, and then we fought this guy.
Okay,
and
so
the
you
school
do remember that.
exploded. Yeah.
Okay, because you were the one who told me, what was it? I had
A stand.
stand, yeah, stand.
Mhm.
What is that? I stayed up, like, most of the night until I passed out trying to figure out what that meant.
Oh, no, don't do that. A stand is like it's a special power that some people have. I
So
don't know. It's...
I can do this, and he tries to turn his hand metal again by clenching it.
Yeah, it works. Hey, Jim, give me a brains roll.
Alrighty. He's gonna do a brains.
His hand is dented. Straight up.
I covered it with a bandage. See, this one. He lifts up his right hand.
I don't think hands are supposed to do that.
I mean, it's not like I can, like, you know, like, bend it. Oh, wait, actually, maybe I could. Ziggy, isn't there, like, a workshop here?
There is the class.
I do not know.
Ziggy, let's go try and bend my hand back.
Why?
I would like to tell you the dent is in the center of the back of your hand from the fucking gunshot that went into your palm.
Ozma still wants to try.
Of course.
Do we fix it like a car door? Just pop the dent back out?
Do any of you
think,
take a deeper look at it?
Do you think, like, a hammer or, like, a press would be better?
Jim's
Ziggy
gonna
just
try
got-
to take a better look at it.
Ozma kind of puts his
Stand
hand in
up.
his scarf.
Do you try and take the scarf and look under the band-aid?
No, he's too nervous for that.
Ziggy just kind
There-
of like holds his arm out. Give hand.
Wait, oh,
He's-
okay. He gives his hand to Ziggy.
Ziggy like flops the metal wrist around towards Jim.
Oh yeah, no, that I'm guessing Ziggy is lifting the bandage.
Yeah.
There is no. That is a robot hand. There is no blood. There are some sparks though.
It's worse than I thought.
I know. I can't. There's like blood all over.
Someone has stolen your hand.
What? Ozma looks at his hand. No, it's still there.
No.
Those are
Hands are supposed to
wires.
be pink. Like
Mine
Ziggy,
is.
Ziggy flops up one of his like
Hold on
ink
a
stained
minute.
hands. This one's black,
Hold-
but it's close enough.
You can confuse me all you want, but I know people aren't pink.
Oh my
god.
Ozma, you're looking at your hand. There's a lot of blood on it. Everyone else
There's
is looking
blood
at your hand.
everywhere. He puts his bandage back around. You shouldn't lift that up without covering it with a new bandage.
What if I gave you a new bandage?
This one's mine. I did it myself.
Oh my god.
But it hurts, right? And it's still bleeding.
It's still bleeding, but it doesn't hurt.
Which means...
As soon as Ziggy says that, it starts hurting.
Okay, well now it hurts. Now you reminded me. Why'd you have to remind me?
It's like Ziggy gets dragged along because they're still connected via scarf train.
I'd say to go to the nurse, but I don't think nurses can fix robot hands.
Well, duh. They would need to fix my real hand. See? He puts his hand in front of Jim's mask.
It's a robot hand.
Ziggy
I don't know.
Ziggy scribbles over a page and it's like, what if I just let me make you a new band-aid? Everything will be
But
fine.
you would need to.
I'll just put it over the old one.
Okay. I trust you.
2 band-aids. Ziggy
2 band-aids are better than 1.
Exactly. Ziggy writes, "We're all going to be okay," in a flourish of black ink across one
I
of
remember
the
that.
one of the pages, and just rips it out, uses a little bit of origami to kind of just flip it into a band-aid shape, and then wraps it across his entire hand.
I'm gonna do something fun here. Roll a d6. I'm gonna roll scatter table. For which direction the bullet still in his hand flies out as you heal it.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, fun!
I sure hope it isn't military directions.
1, 2, 3. So as his hand heals, you hear a ping as a bullet flies out of his hands this way and shatters a window. Everyone looks. Think someone threw a rock at it. Jim, that's your job too now.
Goes over and tries to sweep up the glass jar.
Sorry.
There we
It's
go.
fine.
All better.
But yeah, no,
Is
your hand doesn't
my
hurt
hand
now.
better?
Yeah, it's better. All good.
I take off the bandage. What do I see?
Normal hand.
You fixed it!
It's easy. You just had to put on a better band-aid.
That makes sense, I guess. Better band-aids heal things faster. I haven't taken medicine yet, but that's probably right.
And I stayed up all night learning how to make better band-aids.
Ozma goes over here, dragging Ziggy with him to help clean up the glass, maybe.
Oh, you didn't have to do that. It's
Well, I don't
got
really have to do it. It helps.
thank you, I guess.
Hey, Mister Merlin, Wizard.
Hmm?
Where did the doors go?
What?
The doors. There were
Oh
doors.
yeah,
Now there aren't.
the-
Where did they go?
they kind of disappeared.
Jim peers out the window. There sure isn't a wing of.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you
That's
make them disappear?
new. But no.
I watched you make
Can't
things
do that.
disappear.
That's what your stand does? Don't make me
No.
disappear.
It's not what my stand does. It can
Oh,
only
Okay.
take properties of things. It can't steal a whole building. Or part of one.
Isn't a
But have you
classroom
tried?
a property of a school?
Jim's gonna make a brain and logic that one out.
I have an answer. No, maybe if your mop was the size of the school. But probably still not then.
I don't think he can fit
could
in
remove-
there.
If there was an innate thing that made it a classroom, you could move that, theoretically?
I could take away its classroomness, but I don't think it could take away the structure of the thing itself.
You could take away its structural integrity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
What else can you take?
I don't know. I haven't really tested it yet. I don't
We
get to
should,
use my
like-
stand much.
We should like test our stands. And like, cause I've been meaning to test my stand, but I tried to, and I punched a hole in my wall.
Should test that
Oh,
outside.
I forgot to feed my cat this morning.
Is he gonna be okay?
We are going to
I
do
don't know. Actually, it's not my cat. I kind of.
cut over to Oz's house. The door is just wide open.
Oh.
I think he'll be okay.
Cats are slippery creatures.
I think cats know how to like pour food themselves.
Cats know how to flatten themselves and fit through walls.
Do you think that's a stand ability?
No, it's just something cats do.
Do all cats have stands?
Are all cats just one collective stand?
I don't think that's how stands work.
I heard. Oh. Well, that would have been cool.
That would have been a catastrophe.
Oh, I get it.
Jim's smiling a little bit behind his helmet, but you can't tell.
What are you gonna be doing today? Did I get your name?
This is Merlin, the magician.
Oh. What are you gonna do today, Merlin?
Oh, my name is Jim, but also
Sorry,
just
Jim Merlin.
work, I guess. You know, school's not gonna clean itself up.
Jim,
Well, Osmo looks out the window. Maybe not.
Jim, you look down the halls, and for a second, you see it. You see it as the road that you ran so far along, and then you don't.
He stumbles a little bit and like leans against the wall. Just
Are you
thinking.
okay?
Don't mind me. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. You don't look okay, but you really can't see under the mask, obviously. But
No. Shakes his head. Don't worry about it. It's nothing, I promise.
maybe Ziggy can give you a bandage too.
I don't. Maybe. I don't know if that's necessary. But
Ziggy has
I
already
appreciate
ripped
it.
out and prepared another band-aid.
Hey Jim, you want to heal those 2 hit points you took damage on?
Yeah.
As Ziggy applies it to your mask or something?
Yeah, he just kind of sticks it right on the front of the hazmat suit.
I don't know how that worked, but it did.
It was a good
I
band-aid.
feel like maybe most stand things shouldn't be questioned. Apart from how cool they are.
I hope I get a stand one day.
Jim
So
kind of raises
who's
an
gonna
eyebrow
tell him?
at, but like doesn't say nothing.
They can't see it.
Pats Ziggy's shoulder.
And, well, you meet it. You guys meet up. You have a time. And eventually, I don't suppose you guys aren't smart enough to trade cell phone information. Fuck. Alright, I know.
Small
I can't
underage
defeat it
children
by
take my
stupidity.
cell phone number.
What's cell phone? What's
Don't
cell
worry. Don't worry about it. That was the narrator talking.
I have
But-
one of those.
The school day plays
Who
out.
was phone?
And let's see what we have next. Do we want to take like a 5-minute break here?
Yeah.
sure.
I need to go scream.
5:15. All right. Well, gonna take a quick. Oh God, stretch my legs.
Yeah.
Because I hope you're all ready for the next tonal whiplash.
Oh
no.
god.
So, what did you think of the gym dream?
Hey, missing. Missing.
Yeah.
You got some splaining to do.
I'm gonna give it some more hints.
Also,
I don't know what I gotta explain.
that was a really cute pog.
That's a really cute. Post that in the chat.
Did I? I could have sworn I did.
No, not in our server, the Twitch chat.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
They deserve to see that boy.
Oh.
See that boy.
You guys were all sure there when I accidentally spoiled that.
Yeah!
Sure.
You did? When?
Yeah.
Smile.
I
for
tried
me.
to do
That
that.
happen. I'm stupid, so like, don't worry. Fuck, one of my paint pens is stuck. I'm only painting Jim. It is a Jim lockdown session. I hope nobody else wants to art their characters because it's real fucking Jim hours.
Hey man, Jim's the boy.
Jim's the boy. If we did a fucking best JoJo segment, Jim would legally have to win.
You haven't gotten to your dream sequence yet.
Yeah, I want to.
Oh, great. I don't care.
I mean, there are
He's the
5
new.
people in
He's the new best. He's him.
He already was best boy.
I
He
mean,
was.
he was pretty good.
Yeah, it was before he became
Most of our chats-
undead.
Most of our chats with missing was just, oh my god, he's so cute. He's so cute. How did he become even cuter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe I called both character types for
Oh,
my
you,
God.
you literally just named out shit. So I don't even want to hear it.
Wow.
So sad.
Oh, fun fact! In the Take Me Out
Mal
fight,
has
Jim
had
was
enough.
Jim was taking damage because his hazmat suit was damaged and he was in the sun.
Yeah.
I was wondering why you kept drawing attention to his hazmat suit being damaged.
Yeah, I mean, like, there
sun-
wasn't a whole lot I could do to downplay that the fact that you had guessed it. Other than
I didn't realize you were a fucking robot.
His
No.
hand dented.
No,
I thought that was his stand.
Who said robot? Let's be honest.
Let's not toss
No
around
way.
strong words like robot.
I'm back from my various food
Okay,
crimes.
no, to be fair, that was just a random shot in
I'm
the
still
dark.
committing food crimes.
No, that was a random shot in the dark before we had our first session, like before session 1. So,
Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Holy
What?
fucking shit.
Want
Man,
to hear
I
something
thought...
about some food?
This could be spoilers, but fuck it. I think will get you guys thinking in the more interesting direction. Hey, Mask. That empty dream had nothing to do with him being potentially full, definitely at least partially a robot.
Ooh.
Mask is our main fucking theorist. He's just in the chat like, but who was phone?
And this is a good time to tell you, hey Jim,
That's a
are you ready for me to start implementing those Vampire the Masquerade mechanics?
Oh, you said you wanted another system! Oh no!
Oh, those are words that are awful.
I know. Don't worry about it.
I don't even know Vampire Masquerade
Thank
stuff.
God,
I'm
it's great.
scared now.
Don't worry, I broke it over my knee before I put it.
Me and the Masquerade have some.
Fuck! I just snorted fucking chocolate milk out of my nose.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry. I agree. That
Fuck you.
system is a lot of fun, but oh boy, it has all the problems. I just took
Just
one
got all
mechanic
over
and then changed it.
fucking
It's fine.
laptop.
Karen,
Fuck.
you're fine, Karen.
Please complete
During all your
that.
guys' dream sequences, I have
But
been
yeah,
eating
no,
cheeses all happily.
I have paper towels because I've been painting. But oh my
I should have had
God.
popcorn
Jim,
while
you
this is
better
going on.
find
That would
places
have been
to
way
eat.
better.
Yeah.
I'm going to start you at 5, but you better find things to eat.
Yeah.
Better get
Unless you want to start making those bravery rolls.
I'm gonna put that as red because that feels appropriate.
I thought red was the
Wishmaster.
Yeah.
Red Wishmaster.
It got reset, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Red's Wishmaster, blue is our
fuck.
points. Oh yeah, those
might
don't
have got
track.
reset because it isn't consistent on the actual character sheet.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
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 Well, keep track of those, y'all.
Well, yeah.
That's fine.
I mean, I can
Like 2 of
I can
those.
try something. I'm just gonna put Guy Meads onto the map for a moment.
Rats of
bizarre
the
points.
remember,
Capri
kids.
Suns.
Alright, I'll be
Rats
right
of the
back,
Capri
and then
Suns
we'll
of the
get back
vampire
into it.
world. I'm just imagining Jim holding a rat by the body and like the tail is in his mouth like a straw.
That's what he actually does, though.
Oh, that's so gross! I have to draw it.
I never said he was
Oh,
a nice boy.
This one's Black Plague flavored.
Yeah,
Man, that's where Ronnie got the plague.
yeah, it is.
Was Ronnie trying to eat a rat?
No, she fucking I don't know. No, it was the fast plague. Sorry,
Fast
forgot. I forgot about the fast plague. I'm gonna quickly go replace my watercolor water so I can keep painting.
Do that. I'm gonna take a super quick break.
I'm gonna actually get a refill on my drink.
I'm gonna
Yeah, you guys
sit
go
here and do
eat and drink.
nothing.
Alright, I'm back. I'll be ready to start when everyone else is here.
They all went out to get some drinks.
Good idea.
I'm getting a drink for my paint, not a drink for my Kieran.
You probably still drink it.
Oh,
Don't make fun of me. I drink my paint water on accident a lot. It's a problem.
it's
How
flavored.
is chat doing?
Yes, it's flavored with heavy metals. Delicious.
Yes, my favorite.
How is chat feeling right now? How are you guys?
Yeah, how's
holding-
chat? How are y'all? How are y'all doing?
Yeah, I hit the gym hammer.
Yeah, literally hammer.
Hammer. Like,
Oh, memes. Yeah, I'm setting up a meme board for these guys. I found 2 nice meme pictures.
god damn it.
Oh, don't worry. We have a meme channel in which I have posted over 80 times.
Yeah, it belongs to
have.
Karen.
Fitting.
It's right.
It's
Ronnie's
Karen's
a
domain.
professional TikToker, actually. Fuck working at the motorcycle shop. He's just gonna go into that as a living.
It's a living.
Yeah. She's a YouTube influencer now, actually.
Oh, the only TikTok that she got that went viral was her trying to prank Jonah, and Jonah just reacting like,
I wonder what what each character would do if they had a YouTube channel.
let me read out Mask's little thing here. Okay, from the left,
Yeah, do it.
Oz, robot cyborg with amnesia, Diomedes, a Brando, possibly half vampire, who knows? Ronnie, Joestar, what else? Who knows? Ziggy, werewolf, alien, person from the future.
All
Okay, I'm actually kind of leaning towards alien.
are
Actually,
you calling
and
Major
vampire.
Tom an alien?
I mean, socially,
Ziggy is D, all the above.
yeah. Dude,
Ziggy took 1 point in every character type.
Yeah.
It's called the buffet option.
Surprise, guys! The whole party is
Take a bit
actually
of-
vampires.
Oops, all vampires.
I know I have Haman, but like, just
He
don't
is
think
a
about it.
I mean, Strazer has him on. It's fine. Don't think about
Just don't think. Wait, how the fuck did that work?
Don't worry about it.
He-
Don't
Wait, what
worry
the
about it.
fuck?
Don't worry
Huh.
about it.
I like to imagine
Wait.
I like to imagine Joseph asking him at some point, and Straitso being like, "Well, you see, huh?" Think about that.
Instantly dies. Oh man, Ronnie and Jim sure were right next to each other when she fucking used her Haman overdrive last session.
Yeah, I think I asked Cluck whether that would like be a problem or not.
It went around you.
Yeah,
You did get hit with it.
I was
Oopsie.
big nervous on that one.
Ronnie could have tried
Okay.
to heal you, but Ronnie did.
Oh man. I actually was gonna heal him.
Hey Don, are you
I
back?
don't know.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's here.
All right, guys.
What would
Back
Hamon
to
do
the
to the metal limb?
Ooh, we'll
Nothing.
find out later.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Well,
Let me open my plan.
Um,
Check on
I think you
Jim.
know what's.
School.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, good.
Ha ha ha.
What?
Going to start with Diomedes and Ronnie. Eventually, you guys just kind of sat there on the couch together until you fell asleep.
Oh no.
oh.
And you know what sleep brings at this point.
I'm in danger.
No, you're not in danger yet. It's
Jesus.
Diomedes' turn.
Haha, he's in danger.
Yes. Alright. Alright, everybody. Look at the motorcycle shop as I move us over.
Yeah, I know. Like I would try to move it over and it was too far away.
Hold on.
I'm our loading music.
The clapping adds a lot.
I have music on.
Oh, really? My headphones are really low. I was about to start doing a fucking single person a cappella Wii cover.
Alright, anyway. Diomedes. You're back. It's just you two. You're back here. You remember this.
Turn up the music volume.
It's
I got it.
It's really quiet. Don't worry about it. But yes, you're both standing there. Dust isn't out yet, and the man simply levels his gun at Ronnie, pulls the trigger, and shoots her in the head. And then there's just a step in the dream, and all of a sudden, you have a bloody knife, and your target is dead. Everything is... You look around. She's dead. You think back to how much time you've wasted. This was your best. They still are your best friend, and because both of you were kind of stupid, you've wasted years of that, and now it's just gone.
He just walks over and just slumps against the wall.
And then the corpse starts moving, and it looks at you.
Brando,
Yes.
you should have realized this is how this was going to end. You should have realized all the time you wasted on what? Some petty jealousy when we were kids? Is that really worth ruining everything over? And, well, I can't do anything about it. Wasted all that time trying to show off, trying to be the cool one, and what did you expect would happen? Well, I mean, you've never really been good at this, have you? Keep holding on to people, making sure they stay alive.
Yeah. I haven't.
And, well, probably just keep happening, won't it? First, Alia, me. Who's gonna be next? Dion, Diesel, Demetrio. Maybe start going to the other Joe stars.
And
We'll just
then
keep losing people.
she pops. And there's a familiar face besides you.
Yeah, Jonah.
How are you doing?
Honesty, I've been better.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. He smiles at you. Now, don't you worry. His smile seems to grow. You'll get through this. But what I want to know is what you'll do after that. What's going through that head of yours? He looks around.
Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a plan after all this.
Well, I suppose I couldn't have asked for a better answer, but I could have hoped for one.
Yeah.
Good luck. I'm sure you'll need it. And with
he
that,
just sits there, looking at the bloody knife, twirling it in his hands. Next,
and he stays there for a while. And like most of the other dreams, at the end of it, he falls back asleep. But our next person might not be so lucky. And allow me to bring us to the Ronnie dream. They scroll all right, we start at the bottom and we go up. And we start. Ronnie, he's dead. And you look in front of you and you see them all mindlessly attacking people. And you know, at the end, there's still someone. There's someone there. There's someone you can still get to.
Joni, I'll come back. I start sprinting.
Do you do anything about these boys?
As she goes past, she clangs her fists together and sets the Haman sparking.
Start rolling me some Hamon attacks, but use your bravery instead of your bronze.
That's
Just roll me a few.
Okay, so just bravery.
2d6,
Okay. So,
I believe. Or was it something fancier?
yeah, 2d6 plus bronze, but now it's 2d6 plus bravery. At least that's what I remember.
Yep.
all right.
And
I have to get that copy pasted.
It's 3d6, keep 2.
oh,
No,
Is it just
Well,
a regular Hamon attack, or is it the technique?
Well, that's 3d6, keep 2 right there. Look at that. You punch the first one's head off.
okay. I'll keep doing the roll. So.
And you keep moving. And you keep hitting. And there he is again.
That's
You
an
keep
exploding
moving.
die.
Don't worry about it, they're dead. And there he is again. But you need to keep moving. Holy shit. That is... Just keep going.
Yeah, we're
Go
not even
through
bothering.
them like you were nothing. Like they're nothing. You had so much trouble. But you enter the room, and he's standing there, looking away from you.
Jonah.
Oh, it's you.
What?
What do you mean, what?
You don't sound like...
I don't sound like I'm... Oh, Don't worry, man. Everything will be okay. You're a fine person. I believe in you. That kind of gets old, after that person literally does nothing to encourage that for years in anybody.
What are you?
I don't even know why you're here. Just look at everything you've done. When I needed help, who was there? Nobody. When little Joni needs help, who's there to just start insulting and making fun of the little guy who panics whenever someone says one word to him? It's you. Who never talks to any of the family who tries to connect to them. Oh, Dad tries so hard, but you just will not have any of it. I don't know why anyone dealt with you. I only did it because I didn't want to make them feel weird for doing it themselves.
Jonah, you know I never meant to.
I know you never meant anything. You just acted, ha ha, look at me. I'm so cool. All my family are so... And there's not really much else to you, is there? Poking fun at your family. That's what you... Or, of course, oh, who else is there? Yes, your best friend. That's the other person you know. Literally, anyone who's shown you any affection, you've done nothing but hurt. And it looks like you got one killed, doesn't it? Because you weren't there. It's all your fault.
Ronnie
Everything is your
drops.
fault. He takes a step forward, and then he doesn't. There's a very weird sound. It's like a pop. Not like a pop. There's a pop, yes, but then there's more. You hear the sound of a page turning. And and Jonah's second secret action goes off. Allow me to everybody here. Jonah sits at his desk and is writing. He's very in depth in it. And then he turns to Wishmaster and hands over one of the pages of Wishmaster's books. Okay, so listen to me here. Don't change anything. Cloak looks at him. Hey now. Do not recontextualize. Do not change the words. Do not change the events. This verbatim. You got it, mister? He kind of tries to poke Wishmaster in the nose. Wishmaster's basically made of stardust, so it doesn't really do anything. Wishmaster just kind of cocks its head and nods. All right, then. Verbatim. You got that? Wishmaster nods. We're going to go forward in time again. Back to the present. As Ronnie, another Jonah appears. He's not looking at you. He seems to think you're slightly somewhere you're not. And he begins talking like reading and acting as if he was recording. Hey, Ronnie. I love you, and if you're getting this, and I didn't say that before I left, I'm sorry. I never quite felt like you were comfortable with me saying that kind of thing, which I guess I'm also sorry about. I feel like I never got you to open up or trust me. You've gone through so much, and I'm really sorry I didn't do enough to make you feel like I could be there for you. Just know I love you. Wish I did more. For all of you. Because I know you all deserve it. I'm sure you can guess I've not really told you guys everything. Which I'm also sorry for. I didn't want to put any of you in danger. And guess I'm also sorry that in retrospect I don't regret any of it. I made the right decision. You would have been hurt. And you weren't. And I'm sorry all my last words ended up as apologies. But, Ronnie, whatever you decide to do with this information, whenever else you figured out, and in general, he seemingly punches at the air as if patting the invisible you who's on the shoulder. I believe in you. And the thing I'm most sorry for is I won't be able to see what it is that you end up doing. And then in a spark, he's gone. As that ends Jonah's second secret action.
She sticks a hand out into the space where he was. I'm not just gonna let those apologies go to waste. And I know I fucked up. And I know this is my fault. And I'm not gonna let anybody else get hurt. You're the last one that's dying to whatever this is. You're the last one.
You are met by silence. And eventually, you wake up. Random jogger.
The real villain.
And Ronnie, you wake up to find that page in your hand. Written on it is everything Jonah just said to you. None of the nasty stuff. Just the thing when it seemed like he stopped interacting with you directly. As you have one of Wishmaster's pages.
I hold it in both. Well, one of my hands is probably crushed under a Brando right now. But I hold it in the free hand I have and just lean my forehead down to touch the paper. You're the last one. Promise. We're gonna find out whatever the fuck is going on in this town, and if I can find a way to reverse it, I will. But I won't just let these words go to waste. I don't know why you believed in me. I don't know why anybody did, but I'll become something that I know why you believed in me. And I'll become the person that you believe I could be. It's the least I can do. Make up for years.
Make up for lost time.
Yeah.
We're gonna see change. On Ronnie getting the last words, or the intended last words of her big brother. We are going to cut across the city, more than across the city, into a place most people don't even know exists.
Oh, there he is.
where the boy is.
Gamma knows where the boy is.
Gotta know where the boy is.
Let me get the right music.
Place that doesn't exist shows Diesel. Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
A land that doesn't exist. Diesel.
Bold assuming
is-
Diesel.
Diesel's been walking for a while, and he just approaches this fucking thing. Shit, dude. This is way bigger than I thought it would be. Walks over to this pillar and just taps on it and starts, like, staring at it.
From behind, he gets a little tap back.
What's it? Oh.
Oh my.
Looks at.
How am I quite honored to have the heir of the Brendel estate here.
It nice to be recognized. Diesel Brando. He puts out a hand to shake.
Shake Speedwagon, nice to meet you.
Oh, what are those folks? Pleasure. Looks
You
at
wanna
the
know?
gate, back to Speedwagon, back to the gate, back to Speedwagon. You know what's going on here. Yeah, you. Oh, wow, you really know what's going on here, don't you?
I like to keep tabs on the town, yeah.
Neat. He goes back to staring at the pillar, kind of. No.
So why are you here, if I may ask?
Oh, someone
You're
fucked
not
with my
dead.
memories about something involving. I figured out it was about a Joestar. So I came to see if any Joestars died. Hold on. Just continue staring at the pillar. No.
Oh, Joestar, to my knowledge.
Oh, there he
Joestar
is.
died?
Yeah, no, has passed for soul passed yesterday. All right. No ghosts or anything for me to talk to. That's a shame.
So it was a male Joestar. How
Yeah.
old was he?
I can't get anything. His name was I can tell you died because his name was Jonah. I can't get everything. Taps the side of his sunglasses.
Don't know any Joestar with that name. I know that there is a
Of course you don't.
Rojo.
Everybody's memories of him are fucking gone, including mine, and I hate it.
He even expect me. Well, guess
Nope.
that just add that to another mystery.
You know anything about people's memories disappearing?
I have a hunch, yeah. I've been working on it for years.
Oh, thank God. Oh, someone's done the work already. Oh yeah, let me in on this. Hold on. Let's go for coffee or something.
Oh, sweet, I know this sweet cafe. It's a
Rad.
place where I hunt 24/7.
Yeah. Sounds like you. And that's that little cutscene done.
Heads off to the cafe.
Yeah, they wander off. But back to the school. Y'all ready for the school map again?
Oh boy.
I am.
Unit of a map.
Stop it.
Hold on, let me just GM layer all the fucking kids.
Oh, okay.
And
I
like
found this
that,
again.
clock snapped out. Every single child in
Oh no,
existence.
everyone.
Including us.
Everyone
Clock.
got snapped.
I'll undo you guys.
None of that 50-50
You guys can be
shit.
here if you want.
We're going 100%, baby.
Apart from like a
I-
few kids.
I've halved the number of people and doubled the map size.
You can hope to test my
Cowards
power.
Resources for days.
My stand doubles the size of the map.
My stand, Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah,
My
I don't
stand,
know what the
Endgame
kiddos are doing,
spoilers.
but the school day has ended. Jim, you're in your room. And
Let's go up to Jim then. Oh, there's a kid that forgot to get snapped.
yeah, there's a few of those
That kid-
around. Don't worry
Hey,
about
you're
it.
still alive. Run while you can.
But yes, Jim, you're joined in your little room by a friendo.
Stando friendo.
Oh, it's
He
from
opens a book and seems to fiddle with it, and then it's as if words were spoken to you. Are you ready to stop running?
Maybe. I don't know. I need more time. Just
Wishmaster gestures you to follow, and just begins floating off.
it's gonna just gonna follow Wishmaster, I guess.
So what happened to Ziggy and Oz after school? It's like 5 minutes after school. Are they just fucking around?
Probably.
Shoot, I just realized I was muted. Who's following who, you think?
I think Ziggy's
I don't think
still
any-
following Oz because he's
Oh, God.
busy trying
Oz
to...
was following Sticky.
All right.
You're just
So
walking in a circle.
Wishmaster just leads you over to this group.
Oz
Ooh.
is just kind of laying on the ground right.
Looks back to you, Jim. Kind of looks as an impatient wave of its non-existent arm. Too far.
Jim just sort of jogs over.
As the cloak hovers through and taps one of these two. Probably Ziggy. It's really weird. It's like it's being tapped by someone made of bees. It's like all buzzy and shit.
Ziggy kind of looks up at the cloak. He, for the first time the whole day, sets down his pen and looks at it. I'm not
And
sure.
emotion. Sorry,
I'm
you
not
go.
sure what to think of you. But the
Think-
more I think
huh?
about it, the more I think I'm going to drag you down. I know that you know something I don't, and that is going to be so useful. I will trespass on your domain, and I will take what I need. So please.
Wishmaster kind of shakes its head at you, like, "All right, kid. Good luck."
Who are you talking to, Ziggy?
You look, and the cloak is there.
Ah!
Something.
Whoa. Hi?
Something akin to real magic, I guess. Maybe it's God. Who can
It
say?
shakes its head vehemently.
Are you a ghost?
It nods, and you feel like it would do the side to side thing with its hand if it could form a hand material enough to make that motion.
I'd do it for it.
It nods,
Gotcha.
and it motions y'all to follow it.
Where are we going?
No.
It turns to you,
Oh, right.
nods.
I met this thing yesterday. I don't know what it wants.
Are we... Oh, I can play... I can guess it. Are we going to the motorcycle shop?
It shakes its head. This
Are
continues.
Gonna...
There's no blood to follow. We can't be going to the motorcycle shop.
Oh, that's right.
It's not moving.
Oh, I'm changing maps. That's why.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
that explains why everything froze.
All right. So just gonna paste y'all.
Oh.
Ziggy. I'm seeing after images.
Those are normal.
Never mind.
I don't think that's healthy. I don't.
Such is the perils of dealing with spirits.
I'd ask how your iron count is, but
Oh,
Quickly
It's one of my
Just-
patented robo jokes. Robo,
Oh,
if
I
you
get
will.
it. It's cause oh wow, it's the metal hand.
Ziggy might still be wrapped up, but I imagine the scarf leash is now working in reverse.
Yes, Oz is kind of getting rolled, or you're rolling yourself out, which is kind of turning Oz every so often.
Wishmaster continues to lead you.
King, a magician, a ghost, walk into a bar.
Is wait, where do you fit in this?
I'm writing the joke.
Oh, that
I guess
someone
that
has to be there to write it.
Exactly.
It opens the door.
Oh, whatever.
Wait, are we?
It doesn't like form a hand. It's kind of like the cloak kind of wraps around the handle and just opens it.
Is that locked? Oh,
Shakes it. It was not.
okay.
I feel like
I listened.
Oh,
I
Great.
forgot to say it was locked.
I feel like it could be.
You're awake.
Oh, hey. Ah! Am I not muted? Oh, sorry, I yelled because I didn't know I was checking if I was muted.
you good?
Actually, yeah. She's just like, oh
What?
my god.
What? Oh, what? How'd you get
Wake
in here?
up! What?
No, you woke him up when you went, ah.
Yeah, she just yells like in his fucking ear, and then just jumps.
Chairs do not conform to the spatial geometry.
A knife
of
is
the world.
hurled, it just flies right between Oz and
Nope.
Siggy's head.
Yeah.
I knew this apartment was wrong.
Boom.
A greeting.
What the hell are you? Did you not lock the door?
What
I
are,
thought I did.
what
Are
are
you
locks
two
to matters
hugging?
of the spirit?
Shakes his head no, points to the door. It's not locked.
What did you just say, Ozma?
Perfect.
Were you two hugging?
No, fuck that. Why would be? No.
It's okay. I
No.
hugged Ziggy yesterday.
I didn't hug nobody.
Do you remember yesterday?
Yeah.
Do
I
you remember yesterday?
Yes.
I think we all do.
Yeah,
Sorry,
and
is
nobody
it
else
okay?
does.
just continues
Yeah.
staring at the grown man in a hazmat suit who just entered his apartment.
Hey,
It's
is
just
that the janitor? She kind of
Yes.
gives Wishmaster a little pat. Hey.
just gives him away.
It's-
He's not gonna
it seem-
take off almost.
Seems surprised.
Somehow the knights of the
Um,
round do not recognize their own magician.
Wait.
J-
Are you the janitor?
Yeah. It's
And you
me.
remember? Well, yeah. I guess you did have a stand. And
Oz
you
rolls
remember
near
what
Diomedes.
happened?
Oh,
Us, get off the
Yeah.
ground.
Oz rolls near his Diomedes' feet. What are you doing? You're
Get off
backing
the-
up into a corner.
Yes.
Well,
I am.
go choose your own corner.
I mean, it's kind of his house. I think all the corners are automatically his.
They are.
Well, it's the wrong house anyway.
I don't. Yeah, I don't have enough brain power to acknowledge that sentence. Can you get off the floor, please?
Can
Please.
you
And she's
get
gonna.
away from Jim?
She's gonna pick him up.
Jim's my friend, and I don't want him to be uncomfortable.
Diomedes goes and picks up the knife. Returns to where he was.
Oh,
Hey, maybe,
Diomedes wants to
Brando.
test our stands.
maybe
Jim,
don't.
you're getting Seth flashbacks.
Oh, wait. Oh.
yeah.
Oz turns his arms.
So he's not
Hey.
brandishing it at her. He just has it.
Brandoishing.
Yeah, no.
Maybe don't point a knife at the guy who, you know.
I'm not
could call
pointing the
school on
knife, just in my hand.
Yeah, but like, you
This is
stab
pointing the
as
knife.
a warning. You stab as a warning, so let's maybe
Fair.
not.
Oz kind of puts himself in front of Jin.
I mean,
All
just stares
5 feet.
right over Oz's head. Anyway.
Oz puts his hands up and starts waving. I'm down here. You're supposed to look down at me.
Oh, okay. Looks down at Oz.
No, wait, not you.
Ronnie
No, but
audibly face palms.
So,
I'm sorry.
Anyways,
Is it okay if I'm in your house?
I mean,
normally people ask that before they enter the house.
I think it's okay.
I mean, he's essentially in the doorway. Give him some slack.
Permission only matters if we're dealing with vampires.
The ghost kind of walked in anyways. Or sorry, not ghost.
It nods.
Wait, are you a stand?
It nods.
Did you not?
I
Dude,
thought-
okay, go.
I've
okay,
been wondering
actually,
this entire walk over.
Actually, I can't confidently say I don't know ghosts exist after today, so...
You were specifically told they do.
She's stupid. Fuck.
Me too, thanks.
Yeah, so, apparently, there are people who kind of... Have you ever been to that weird graveyard on the other side of town? Any of you?
I'm not dead yet.
sure a look. Like, that's
I
question.
I know you've been, but the others, Ozma...
I haven't died yet.
Ziggy? Is that your name? You can go to graveyards without dying.
I haven't
think.
yet.
Ronnie thinks back on that guy, and then thinks back on the girl on the bench. She cannot confirm nor deny whether that girl was alive. Ronnie starts to fucking think for a moment. It's like, Ronnie pushes at her own head to see if it comes off.
It doesn't.
Oz
Okay,
starts
okay.
pushing at his head as well, I guess.
No, wait, we're live. We're live.
Hey.
It's fine.
Oh.
Hey, Ozma. You want to roll me something for that?
Oh no! Oh no!
Vincent, what is it?
He's in danger.
You don't have much concept of restraint yet. So just give me a straight up bronze roll.
Surprised you aren't making him do an android attack roll for his own head.
Now I'm in
Get
danger.
Oh.
There's a loud crack, but it stays on.
Oh,
Yeah, we are live.
was that your neck?
Not
I
my
think
problem.
It's shifting into position.
I mean,
No, it was just like, when your neck does a little crack and you hear it in your
Haven't-
ears, but it's not really
haven't-
making a sound. That's you, Oz. Don't worry
Haven't
about
you
it.
done that? Where you like
I
your
mean,
neck and it gives like the crack and
it's normally not that. I don't want to deal with this emotionally right now. Anyways, yeah, that weird graveyard. Has anyone been there? Cause I went there. I don't know how I went there. There's a grave for Jonah there somehow.
I think I saw Jonah recently.
Yeah, he brought you guys to the shop the other day.
not that. Like it was like a dream, but not really, because like I think Jonah was saying I wasn't creative enough to think of a dream. So
I
see
think
the-
that's just called a hallucination.
Anybody paying attention sees Wishmaster straight up face palm with the side of its cloak in the background.
Wishmaster, I love you.
Yes.
I love one stand.
So why'd you bring us here again?
It
Oh
waves its
yeah,
arms
why the
around.
fuck are you guys here?
It waves its arms around.
Well, it just kind of popped up and led us here.
I
Is how that works.
Great. All right. Cryptic in life, cryptic in death. Yeah, that makes sense.
It sighs and opens, starts flipping through pages. Like it seems to give a bit of a huff as it's going through.
Don't you get sassy with me?
It tilts its head at you.
So, is this pie real or?
Yeah.
Ziggy hasn't seen real food in a while.
I'm just gonna roll that down. Dione gave that to him.
Yeah, I don't remember putting that there.
Yeah, no. So Dione probably. Yeah.
Ziggy's pie
Sorry,
now.
Into the hoodie it goes.
The whole pie?
The whole pie.
How did you know what? You know what? I
He
don't
wrote
even want to
pockets on
fucking
a
know.
piece of paper and duct taped it to the inside of his hoodie.
That was impressive.
I don't like that. Anyways,
Or something again. Or it's just in there. We don't know.
Wishmaster, is this more of
Stuff it-
Jonah's cryptic bullshit happening? Is that why you brought them here?
It looks at you. Kind of.
I mean, I know everything you do is Jonah's cryptic bullshit inherently, but
It seems slightly offended.
don't
I
you?
mean, it's
Again,
not like
it's
you were
fucking
very
sassy.
obvious with things. Jonah didn't really describe it very well.
It
I can't believe I'm being sassy.
seems to
I don't
sigh and
understand.
finishes flipping through its book and just runs its line among the page. And
I
it
will-
just simply says,
Oh, look.
I was you remember the words, you do not hear them.
Weird.
You were brought together because you are the ones who remember.
Yeah. Nobody else
To
remembers what happened.
Stopped.
It's fine.
Keeps going. Now, it is. I believe you want to do something about it. You may figure that out as I find the sixth.
That's
Oh.
the 6th? Oh, okay. Yep.
bye.
Well, I'm assuming brought us here to find out whoever killed Jonah, and
And
apparently
a
this
lot
has
of other
been and a lot of other people, but apparently this has been happening. I was talking to this, I guess he's a zombie. Oh, I hate that. At the graveyard, and graves have been appearing there for almost 20 years. What are you three chucklefucks fucking doing?
Diomedes is just gonna whisper, if that kid gets ink stains on my furniture, you're cleaning it up.
It's too late.
Yeah, no.
Stop it. She just fucking
Sighs
gets
and
between.
summons his hand.
Stop it.
Osma gets pushed out of the circle.
Yeah, Ozzy gets pushed out. Diomedes gets picked up under the arms like a cat.
Okay, now he's gonna bronze roll to get out of that. Bronze
She's
roll.
gonna fucking bronze roll against him.
Yes, and
Do it then.
I believe I get a +3 to this. Would you roll that?
Yep.
Mhm.
That sounds about right.
Oh, no, okay. No, grab him like an angry cat.
For fuck's sake, calm the shit down. It's just furniture. It's not like your family can't buy you this house 15 times over. Ugh. And it's gonna put him down in the seat.
I can give you a cat for your furniture. I forgot to feed my
already-
cat.
It's fine.
A cat.
Gonna go cleaning up the furniture.
Gotta check on your cat.
Yeah.
Osma goes to quickly feed his cat and then runs back.
So, sit in the damn seat, Brando.
Hold Alt or I'll turn off the grid.
No, I know how to do it.
Punished for grid crimes.
So, someone has been stealing classrooms and bodies and replacing them with gravestones.
Oh
How
yeah.
did you pull that from that?
Huh.
There's
What do you mean classrooms?
The doors are
Um,
gone.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the wing that
Not just the
was
doors,
gone.
the whole part of the building. Went to clean it up earlier, and it's just
What
poof.
the hell?
Ozma, what did you get as cat food?
I put the bag down.
This is important.
You didn't even.
Well, the cat has claws.
The cat is either living in paradise or hell. I don't know which.
Door's open, so it's paradise.
Oh, I was gonna play fetch with it too. Ozma pulls out a
That's-
baseball.
Oh, Ozma, don't! Nope, that's not how cats work.
You know, Diomedes is just gonna try to grab the baseball bat. Baseball.
Ozma puts the baseball back in his pocket. You can't take my baseball. You can get your own when you find your cat.
Where is Livgren, actually? She normally would be attacking my legs with love at this point.
I don't know where he
The
is.
cat has been comically attached to Ronnie's back this entire time.
She hasn't noticed!
I thought it was a fact.
God, my back hurts. Ugh, she stretches. Oh! Hey! She's trying to, like, reach behind her back and... Can you... Turns around to Diomedes. Can you get her? She doesn't.
Out him.
you're
Livgren's
making it
I don't know. Okay, Diomedes is gonna try to hit him from Ronnie's back.
Can I get a Livgren roll,
I
please?
think you're making it angry.
I'm gonna need a cat roll.
What's going
Like a cat roll? I don't know.
What's your
What a cat roll
cat
be?
Cat
It's-
food,
Yeah, what's your
combination
cat
of
trait?
brains, bronze, and
Do it. Give
Do
me
it.
all three. Do it right now.
Oh, so you found that clock?
I told
Yeah.
you, Ozzy.
Okay.
Cats are magic.
Okay, 26 plus. That's 12.
You know what? I'm gonna roll some cat rolls.
I want it to just be like a 257 or something.
Roll
Hold up.
Cat is successfully catted.
1d300 for cat.
Not cat.
Don't worry
it's catted.
about it.
You know, Diomedes just
there.
He looks at him for a moment.
There.
Like,
What is
Cat roll.
Blood rush.
Scratch. The cat scratches you.
No, Livgren. Hey, don't bull.
And
That's
jumps
my job.
down and
Don't bully him.
goes into their little corner. Goes under the
Come here, come here. And she's gonna pick up Livgren and hold him like a baby.
Aw,
Ron.
it's so
Alright.
cute.
Hey, Ronnie, where do you
Cat
put your
is-
piece of paper?
The cat is satisfied
Um,
with the cuddling.
when she was sitting on the couch, she carefully folded it and put it into a pocket.
All right.
you're going to have Livgren shred that piece of paper.
Oh god.
No. She was very careful.
I know, but the clock was gonna.
Oh yeah, he sure fucking was. No, it is carefully protected. She knows to protect any paper documents when coming into the Diomedes household.
Does that mean
So-
Ziggy's book is in horrible danger?
He's in danger.
Hey,
Oh, just
Ziggy,
him.
are you still going through your book?
She's holding Livgren at this point. He's
Yeah.
in her arms.
Ozma goes to pet the cat.
Don't. That's probably not a good idea.
No, the cat doesn't seem to react to him at all.
Hi,
Oh.
kitty. I know you're not a kitty. You're older than a kitty, but like, I think it's like a thing where people say
Oh,
kitty because
The
It's a
cat
thing,
gives a
yeah.
grumpy face, but is fine with the petting.
Hey,
Oh, no,
Ziggy,
no.
you're going through your book still, writing stuff right now, right?
Yeah.
I can assume that's a constant.
Constant.
Get some purrs.
As you turn the page, it's already written. Seems to be some form of cipher?
Ziggy,
Well, that's easy.
Yeah, Ziggy has to double check just to make sure he didn't write this last night or this isn't an old story or something.
No. You're pretty sure.
Is he familiar with this one?
Well,
I guess
he's familiar with the cipher, yes.
What's
He's Ziggy.
Yeah, what's it say? Ziggy, you'll make
It's just
the
a little-
scratching
it's
on
just
the
a-
opposite page necessary to translate whatever the hell this is.
It's just a little bit of advice. Saying this... In uncovering the secrets of this city will uncover the secrets you seek. And that is the last piece of advice I'm able to give.
I don't like that.
What is it?
Huh?
Somebody else has been writing in my books again.
Again?
Are you sure it wasn't just you? You don't look like you get sleep.
Ozma leans into Ziggy to try and read.
Not my handwriting.
Okay, well, oh, fuck
Peeking
that.
over his shoulder, trying to see.
Yeah, everybody is just.
Hey,
Do I
Ronnie,
do I recognize that handwriting?
you sure fucking do. It's like
That's,
if Jonah's handwriting didn't suck ass.
We're Brandos. We can't. No, we're not Brandos. We're
Not
The
Brando's
secret
yet.
come out. That's why
Hey.
the mother hasn't been shown yet.
Oh.
Oh God! You don't actually realize how horrible that joke is.
No, not in that way.
But yeah.
You don't know. You don't know. We're Joe stars. We're not really good at writing. That's. She puts Livgren down and shoos him away. He attaches to her leg.
The cat goes on to the counter and just lies there, glaring.
Ozma pets
Don't
the cat.
fucking touch any of that paper, all right? And she pulls
Knocks
out.
down a vase.
She,
Why were you keeping a vase right there, Diomedes?
There wasn't no vase there.
Where did the cat
no,
come from?
No,
There is
Livgren-
now.
yeah,
there is now.
Yeah, okay. Livgren's just having a fit because, he can't just sit on Ronnie's back the entire day.
Look, that hurt. It's really heavy. Your cat's giant.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like your cat kind of comes out of the cupboard, so that's good.
What?
Does
What?
what?
What's the text say?
Anyways, that's the same handwriting as, and she pulls out the Wishmaster page carefully, keeping an eye on Livgren.
Hey, y'all around can make a brains check.
Oh, I want to make a brains check. I mean, this is
Nope.
Hi.
it's hardly
Nope.
ever gonna.
Ah,
I am just having.
Please
the
all
worst
fail.
roll.
I recognize the handwriting already. Do I still need to do?
Oh, this isn't about the handwriting.
Oh, okay. My two brains.
Definitely.
take a
Anything-
Fail.
Anything to do? Any way you get artistic bonus on this?
No.
I'm gonna.
Anyway,
Hold on. What I
Ozma.
would this be like a repeated?
I don't know, Ozma. You see something written on the back of the paper Ronnie unfolds, but you think that's normal. You don't mention it.
okay. But I should have asked, so I don't get the. Okay, no, I don't get the bonus for looking better than. Right. It's that.
Not the time, Brando.
It's
But yeah,
always
no.
the time.
But yeah, you compare it. I mean, the one in Ziggy's book is actually a lot neater, but they're pretty similar.
Secrets
Yeah.
get secrets.
What did that text say again in the book? Because I fucking sure did zone out.
By uncovering the secrets of the city, you will uncover the secrets you seek.
Yeah, that's what that weird zombie dude. I really hate that sentence. That's what that really weird zombie dude was saying. Something along the lines of his weird shit wasn't the only weird shit, and that there's other stuff like that in this city, and we, I guess, essentially have to hunt it down.
Do you think Jonah meant for us to find this?
Oh, I mean, it's Jonah. He plans all this shit out.
What's wrong, Jim?
Nothing. You know.
Yeah, that nothing sounds like a something. What the fuck's going on?
It's kind of funny. I was after you left. Talked to the stand. The mimics like a cloak thing going on.
Y'all know its name. It
Witch
blessed
Master.
you.
Wishmaster, and basically it gave me a book about like one of those pages about Jonah's life, but there were some parts of it that were blanked out, and
What?
I think
What do you
that's
remember?
related.
If it was erasing memories, that's what it did, essentially.
You specifically remember Wishmaster flipping through the book and redacting it in your view.
Yeah, it took out a lot of stuff.
So it was Witchmaster doing it, not some stand.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it is some stand, but yeah.
Did you like recognize anything?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Thinking back, the name of the bad guy that fought and overcame. Thinking back on it now, that was a familiar name. His name was Seth.
Yeah.
You never put the dots together before, but you think his last name might have had something to do with that guy you knew like 20 years ago. That's about it.
What names were on it? What do you remember?
Literally all the names except Jonah and Seth were blanked out.
There was a guy named. Well, there's Jonah, and someone named Seth.
He's dead.
Yeah.
That was in full detail.
I don't think you need to worry about him anymore, though.
Oh, sweet, cool. My brother's a murderer. That's fun. I'm gonna bottle up that realization and throw it away.
He might be dead, but Ronnie, you said you found like Jonah at the graveyard, right?
No, I found a gravestone with his name on it.
Maybe there's a gravestone with that guy's name on it.
Might be a good place to check. I can introduce you guys all to I never got his name.
Your zombie friend?
I don't know if we're friends. I accidentally tried to push his head off, so I'm actually pretty sure we're not friends.
Osmo kind of rubs his neck.
Yeah. Maybe somebody else should go with me.
Alright, you'll all go together.
Yeah, we can all.
You'll
go
all go
there.
together. But
That sounds fun.
first, let's cut over to something else.
So going on an adventure together to the
Oh, hold on.
I can't wait for a moment when
lost
like
the
the
map.
music cuts and clock is setting up a new track, and then all of a sudden, just like in our ears, just starts playing. Everybody get up! It's time to jam now.
No, not that one. Oops.
You can't just fucking spoil the endgame boss like
Oh
that.
shoot! Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
Oh, nope.
Ooh. I see what's going on. Oh!
Now we
Let's
just
zoom
wait
out
for
the full effect of the boy.
Avi. Please talk whenever you're able to affirm your presence, my boy.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Avi,
hello?
you are audible.
You.
Oh.
So, Avi. You will be plagued through stream until get into the Roll20. Don't worry about it. You're asleep. You know this. But something's wrong. You're dreaming something weird. You look around, and you look in front of you and you recognize someone. And they're gone. And you look around, and there are a few more. But there's a lot left who are still alive, slowly being eaten away by the darkness.
No. No. No,
And
no, 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 no.
You remember this is a dream. You failed people in real life. You failed people because they couldn't believe in you. But this is your dream. No one can take this from you. This is the one spot where no matter what, you can save everyone. And you're still not in the Roll20. So
Did you give him the
I
invite?
gave him
I'm
the
working
link.
on it. My computer's hanging.
All right, I'll roll for you. Don't worry.
Thank you so much.
Avi, you're going to need to roll a bravery check with a bonus, which I did not add in, but yeah, you rolled well enough. So you summon your stand and you look around. It doesn't matter what caused this. This isn't one of your normal dreams. You just know that it's threatening people, even if they're not real. And you can
They're
stop
real
it.
here. Avi brings forth root sphere.
And you passed your check, so you know your stand doesn't work by its regular limitations.
Avi takes a deep breath and extends glowing spheres in pairs extend from him in all directions. Each one shooting out like a shooting star to all the people still standing, while each partner sphere slams into the ground around him.
And as this happens, there is a blur of motion. The spheres begin duplicating, bouncing off each other, reaching every single person who's still alive, as they begin being dragged towards Avi. And then the spheres keep bouncing. They strike the darkness itself and start flinging it in directions far, far away. And then it starts hitting the dead people and transferring the very condition of death to the concept of darkness. No limits can touch a stand in one's own dream. Not when you have control over them, as one such as Avi does.
It's going to be okay.
As, piece by piece, slowly, the nightmare constructed by Wishmaster slowly starts to fall apart.
Avi looks around at every face as though making sure that he remembers every one of them.
You recognize some of these people. They were the ones on your list. All of them.
His hand goes to one of the pockets in his vest and clenches. I'm so sorry.
People are dragged in, and the dream itself becomes engulfed in different forms of light. Cracks begin forming all over.
Avi looks up and once again just emanate into the darkness.
Before they can reach any, the dream itself, so carefully constructed and considered and planned, shatters. As the last thing you see is a bewildered-looking cloak kind of fluttering through the
Hi.
It poofs away as literally, hold on, everything ceases. Everything is gone. Except you.
Yeah. That's the way it is.
And then you wake up. And that's where we're gonna end this session for the day. Hi, Mask.
Alright.
Hi.
Hey, Mask!
Hello, Mask.
Hello.
Hi, Mask!
Gosh, so
Oh.
good.
So this was fun.
Everyone has secrets.
Let's press the stop streaming button right now.